What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be covering Jasmy. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. No.
So just to give a little recap, this was Jasmy in my previous video just 5 days ago. It was trading at 0.0055, and I had it drawn in a massive falling wedge. But I warned that price action was trading beneath both the 21-day and the 50-day moving averages. Fast forward to the current Jasmy chart, and you can see that price action did get a bounce, but it got rejected just above the 50-day moving average. But regardless, had you guys taken this trade, you could have made up to 10% gains in 4 days, which are actually not bad gains at all. But anyways, Jasmy is currently trading at a price point of just over half of a penny. Its market cap is 260 million, which ranks 176th among all cryptocurrencies. And its circulating supply is 49.2 billion out of a max supply of 50 billion, which is about 98.6% in circulation. And then if you guys are looking to trade Jasmy, I recommend using Binance or Coinbase. I think those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. But now we'll take a look at Jasmy's X account. So they have 103,000 followers. Now this is what they reposted on January 18th. And I'm not going to pretend I can read Japanese, but this is talking about Jasmy Lab times Bitget Japan AMA. Now what's fascinating to me is that this has 72,000 views, which based on what Jasmy usually gets is fantastic engagement. As you can see, Jasmy's previous retweet had 9.5K. And the reality of the crypto market is that it is heavily driven based on hype and speculation. So in order for Jasmy to reach these super high price targets that a lot of people are hoping for, then Jasmy's going to need a lot of hype. So stuff like this is definitely a good start. And then just in case you guys didn't see my previous Jasmy video, I want to talk about this tweet on January 10th. So exciting news, official Telegram community for Jasmy and Jasmy Chain is now live. And this is very important. There are a lot of people out there who criticize Jasmy because they lack transparency. So the fact that they have a Telegram could change that entire negative sentiment. But now we'll hop into some macro news that could affect Jasmy's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to Jasmy. So this is Watcher Guru's Twitter, and they just posted 23 hours ago that Bitcoin has a larger market cap than Bank of America and Bank of China combined. And that is truly incredible when you think about how far Bitcoin has come in the last decade. The crypto market is growing at a rapid pace. And to go along with that, Bitcoin becomes the second largest ETF commodity in the US, surpassing even silver. And this is even crazier because the spot ETFs literally just got approved. And then also, the SEC delays decision for Fidelity's spot Ethereum ETF. Now, I think literally everyone saw this coming. We witnessed what happened with Bitcoin. It took forever for the ETFs to get approved. And they definitely want to see how a Bitcoin ETF goes first before they approve an Ethereum one. But regardless, we are going to want to keep our eyes on these Ethereum ETFs because by definition, Ethereum is an altcoin. So if Ethereum got an ETF approved, it could start a chain reaction for the entire market. And now I've showed this video in my last 3 videos I've made. And just understand, I do not like talking about politics because I believe all it does is divide our country. But I think this is very important. So former President Donald Trump says he will never allow the creation of the central bank digital currency if elected in 2024.
Tonight, I'm also making another promise to protect Americans from government tyranny. As your president, I will never allow the creation of a central bank digital currency. You know about that?
Now, again, I'm not here to talk politics, but the reality is there are going to be a lot of people who are in favor of this, as there are a lot of crypto fans out there who do not want to see CBDCs, as they quite literally defeat the purpose of DeFi. So it's something to keep your eyes on. But now, while we're on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I have recently started trying to grow my X account, and I've been posting on here every day. In fact, I just posted about Mora Games 22 hours ago, and they are already up 23% since then. So make sure you stay tuned. But also, if you guys enjoy making gains in the crypto market, I actually have an opportunity for you. So I have recently launched a private Discord through Patreon. In this Discord, I have 3 tiers: the general Discord / trader tier, the exclusive tier, and the VIP tier. This first tier is for those of you guys that just want general Discord access, and you also want to see technical analysis trade setups, very similar to this. But then these higher tiers, these are for those of you guys that want to be closer to me, and you want to see the cryptos that I am buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And just keep in mind, a lot of those cryptos are microcap gems, less than 10 million in market cap, which means they could absolutely explode next bull run, theoretically turning $1,000 into $100,000. So if this sounds like something you guys might be interested in, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. It's sitting in the description. But now I want to go over the crypto fear and greed index. So right now we are at 56, which is back in the greedy region. So why measure fear and greed? The crypto market behavior is very emotional. People tend to get greedy when the market is rising, which results in FOMO. Also, people often sell their coins in irrational reaction of seeing red numbers. With our fear and greed index, we try and save you from your own emotional overreactions. There are two simple assumptions. Extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That could be a good buying opportunity. On the contrary, when investors are getting too greedy, that could mean the market is due for a correction. Now, just yesterday we were neutral. However, last month we were at 74. Now, is this the end-all indicator? Absolutely not. But I still think it's important to check up on indicators like this, because to an extent it gives you an overall sentiment of the crypto market. But now for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Jasmy on the daily time frame. Now, as I said, had you guys taken the trade in my previous video, you could have made up to 10% gains in 4 days. But anyways, what am I seeing right now? So the first thing is that the RSI and Stochastics are both neutral. Now, if you look at price action, we swing from a higher low to a lower low. The RSI is lower low to higher low, which is Class A bullish divergence, which typically signals a local bottom has been reached. Now, there certainly is an argument that we already got that bounce, but oftentimes it will be a little bit bigger than that. Now, there is one major thing on the Jasmy chart that I don't like at all right now, and that is that price action is trading beneath the 50-day and the 21-day moving averages. In addition, the 21-day broke beneath the 50-day moving average, which is a death cross, which typically calls for a drop. So if I personally was looking to get into Jasmy, the first thing I'd be watching is to see if price action can get back above these moving averages. If we cannot, I would look for more downside. And a couple potential levels would be 0.00469 and 0.00454. On the contrary, if we do get back above the moving averages, then there is a reality where this falling wedge measured move actually plays out at 0.0073. But just to be clear, the number one thing for me right now is getting back above these moving averages. If we cannot, I'd look for more downside, plain and simple. Now, lastly, I'll go over Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins, and not a whole lot has changed on Bitcoin since my last Jasmy video. So as most of you guys probably know, I call this initial Class A bullish divergence. And then I said because price action was trading above the 21-day moving average, I wouldn't be surprised if this bull flag's measured move up to 48,800 actually plays out. And as you can see right here, it pretty much played out perfectly. It went $50 above the measured move. But then we had a hard rejection and price action broke beneath the 50-day and the 21-day moving averages. Very similar to Jasmy. So plain and simple, I'm looking for the exact same thing as I am on Jasmy. We need to see price action get back above these moving averages. If that does not happen, then there is a reality where we fall all the way down to $38,290, which could theoretically tank the entire crypto market. So in the short term, be very careful trading altcoins. But also, as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So just understand, crypto is an extremely volatile asset. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Jasmy will go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.